Mikeyyywill here. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Got a whole lot more content coming soon. And this is part, I think, 3 of the mini electric quad build. I built a battery. I hooked everything up. Only thing I should probably do is these battery leads are very long. I should cut them. I got to do a little bit of wire management, change the wheels and tires, and I guess put the plastics on and get this thing ready to go. But I'm going to show you guys some. Yeah, before it had no chain. I got the chain good now. Well, I had a chain of course, but it wasn't long enough. Got the right slack, everything's pretty good. And sure enough, we're rolling. Alright, we gotta get the plastics on. It's not too much to say about plastics. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Obviously, I could have took this whole thing apart, but I was being lazy, so it took a little bit of finesse. And obviously did it without breaking the plastics, and they're still intact, and they are on the front of the quad. It is a TRX 90 if you guys don't know, but now it's time to take off the old leads and cut them down to size and re-crimp them. But I will show you guys what that looks like in a minute, because you have to crimp them on. I use these giant Harbor Freight ones. And then put a little bit of heat shrink on the ends. Nothing too crazy. Definitely put heat shrink on the ends, because just in case one of those terminals does come loose and it touches the end of like the frame, you don't want that. It's probably gonna spot weld itself to the frame, and battery's gonna catch on fire. Big problem, big no. So we gotta put the leads back to according to the speed controller, and you have to put the voltmeter wire on top. That is a voltmeter wire. And now it's time to just bolt everything down. Alright, zip tied up a bunch of stuff. Took a little bit of time, took a little bit of patience, a little bit of effort. Insulated wire protectors on here go to make sure nothing gets hot and burns. And if it does burn, make sure it has a little bit of safety. Alright, now get into the back plastics. Now that all the wire management has been handled, plastics were cracked already, so it is what it is with those. Just had to get them on to be alright. And sure enough, locked them in, used some washers, put the seat on. Seat just snaps into place. But it was a little raised up because the wires were pushing up on the airbox slot. But still got it to connect. Put the front bolts on to hold the front end plastics down. And I don't know, reaching around plastics isn't always the easiest when you try to look over, hit you in the face half the time. Alright, put one of those little push pins up top. And we got 4 brand new tires and rims to put up on this thing. So let's take this thing off. Wow. Alright, bolting back up. And you just do that with all 4 tires. Right. I didn't want to show you all 4. It's going to take forever. Put a new set of tires and some rims on it. It looked crazy. Oh boy. Alright guys, this thing needs a couple things. Probably some lights. Maybe some spare bolts for the plastics, and definitely a new bumper. And the front brake cables are no good, which is not good, but the rear brakes do work. And let's take it for a spin before it gets too dark. Oh yeah, I gotta install a battery door right here too. And I guess you're gonna have to, unfortunately, take these plastics off. You want to take the battery out for the winter time and stuff like that, or I don't know, store the battery, whatever you gotta do. But here we go. Got QS8 connectors, 150 amp speed controller, 4,000 watt QS motor, just like that, 81 volts. I was messing around a little earlier too. Yeah, I need handlebar grips. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Tragic out here. Yo, this thing is so fast. Turning's not good. I'm actually giving this thing away once it's finally complete and done with a little bit of testing, you know? But check it out. This thing feels like a Suron, a literal quad Suron. Alright gang, it's getting pretty late. About to call it. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This thing's on, by the way. I've been ripping this thing for like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. Got 79 volts. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like a giant Suron, but obviously not as snappy because the weight of it is pretty heavy. It's probably sitting around stock weight. Probably, what is that, like 250 pounds? Same weight, still wheelies. I mean, it wheelies way crazier than you can really imagine. And once I get everything else together, I'll post some more updates about this thing, guys. Make sure you stay tuned. More content coming soon. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, drop some comments, drop some everything. Appreciate everything, guys. Peace. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and comment button, guys. Everything helps. Got more content coming soon. Peace.